เรื่องต่อครับเฮ้ยมาลิ้วคุยกับศาสตราจารย์ฟิกเพื่อศาสตราจารย์มันอยู่ไกลแถวนั้นอะโอ้วับเถอะทำเควสหลักนี้สักหน่อยแล้วไปทำเควสลองดีกว่านี่ครับทำเควสหลักหน่อยแล้วเควสลอง
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
นี่เป็นเควสลองเดี๋ยวทำ
Oi,
ทำเลยได้
can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
โอเคฮะอะไรวะเนี่ยโอ้โหปริศนายากจัดเฮ้ยนี่มันห้องนอน จารย์วิสลีย์ยืนยันว่าพวกเขาต้องการให้มีผู้ดูแลและที่ปรึกษาเพื่อช่วยให้ก่อนที่ภาคเรียนจะเริ่มขึ้นผมจึงมอบหมายงานนี้ให้กับคุณโปรดไปพบศาสตราจารย์วิสลีย์สำหรับข้อมูลเพิ่มเติมศาสตราจารย์ฟิลิแอนส์ในเจลัดแบ็กอาจารย์ใหญ่โอ้ไม่ใช่ซีเรียสแบ็กนั่นเหรอโอ้คิมนอนรอเนี่ยอาจารย์มาแล้ว
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock กับ Rockwood ต้องการ Rocket อันนั้น
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
เพื่อนไอ้สัตว์เอ้ยอะไรวะมึงเป็นไรขนาดนั้นวะเนี่ยปล่อยเขาโลกไปเถอะอันนี้คือเควสหลักเหรอดูดิศาสตราจารย์
Don't get too.
ไกลไหมเนี่ยกูวิ่งไปไม่ไกล
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
คือ
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
โอ้โห
I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
เวรนะ
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
ฮะ อ๋อ
Professor Weasley is a marvelous teacher. Never requires us to write more inches of
แอคคิว แอคคิวมันหน้ากูออกไงอะ
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
เดี๋ยวกูทำให้แล้วก็ต้นคืออะไร
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
มันละเมอเหรอเมื่อกี้
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
เมื่อกี้
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
ที่มัน
I'd be glad if they let me.
ไม่ได้ยินเหรอไม่ได้ยินหรือว่ามาผมตกใจผมคิดว่ามันตื่นหรืออะไรแอคิโอมานาโกปาราโกใหญ่ดีจริงๆเลยฮอกวอตส์
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
เชี่ยบันไดสร้างเอง ฮอกวอตส์เลกาซีโอ้
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio.
เมื่อกี้อะไร
Revelio.
คืออะไร
Accio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased being included.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
แอคคิวปาราโกมานาโมอันนี้คือทำอะไรนะ
Accio.
EQ
'I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
บันไดนี้ขึ้นไปไหน โอ้ไกลวาร์ปด้วย เฮ้ย เฮ้ย ได้ยินสุดเสียงวินป้ายรถเมล์ทิ้งโทนิกผสมบอมเปย์ครูเราเป็นพ่อมด ใช่แล้ว เฮ้ย
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
การบ้านหนึ่งชิ้นมาเลยทำการบ้านเวทมนต์เขียนไม่ได้เฮ้ยเฮ้ยอาจารย์
Revelio.
I believe matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic
การ
assignments.
สานมือครบถ้วน
As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Incendio.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
ชนะการประลองมาแค่12 ครั้งฝึกคาถาต่อเนื่องกับดู
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
จัด
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only one time a week, I can...
Accio. Levioso.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
มาดิขอประลองหน่อย
Can
ปะ
I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
ฮะ
We'll make you regret signing up.
อะไรวะเนี่ย
Protego.
กดอะไร
Accio.
Beautiful four!
Stupefy. Accio.
You're better than that!
เฮ้ย
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Reparo.
เฮ้ยกดอะไรเนี่ย
Levioso.
Awesome! Act like a winner!
Stupefy.
Don't shy away now.
Protego. Stupefy.
I could never duel like that.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
พร้อมแล้ว
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
ต้องพร้อม
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
โอเค
Apologies in advance.
IQ IQ คือ4อะ
Protego. Reparo. Stupefy. Reparo.
เฮ้ย ฮัลโหลที่
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Stupefy. Accio.
Find the one.
Sendo.
Protego. Stupefy.
Leviosa. Confringo.
There goes my way. Stupefy.
You're better than that.
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
พร้อมเร็ว
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Good one!
Leviosa.
That's it!
Leviosa.
Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Levioso ดูไล่เวท Levioso Accio Monaco แถว
I trust Mr. Brattleby was
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be,
Incensio
Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
พูดว่าแต่มองพวกนี้มันใหญ่ๆเลยมองกูก็ไปช่วยงานเต็มเลยแล้วก็จุฬาไปช่วยงานกันนั่นสิใครโทรมา
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio คืออะไรอีกเนี่ยคือหลักใช่ไหมไอ้หนุ่มหน้าจืดอะไรวะ
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heck.
Fiat
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather
Yeah.
well to your new wand. You must
Mudu-
continue to
mudu-
work with her
how
and your
high
other
am I now?
professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
อุ้ยบางลำอ่ะ
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Huh?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
ถ้ามัน3 ดาวแพ้อยู่
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
ไม่ใช่นะครับ
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
ฮะใช่
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
เอาไปเหรอไม่ออกไปดีกว่า
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
แป๊บเดียว
Ghost, don't let her see you.
เออแหมของอร่อย
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
ออกไปแล้วเอาให้ตังค์ไง
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Revelio.
There must be more to this one.
That's it.
Lumos. Where might this lead?
Lumos.
Accio.
Accio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Levioso.
พื่อน
Accio. Potato. Stupid. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
เฮ้ยเสียงใครอาบน้
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
เฮ้ยเชี่ย
Accio.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Giờ phải thay đạo.
Potato. Stupid. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
ใช่ป่ะ
Protego! Stupefy!
ใช่ป่ะใช่แล้ว
It is a book after all.
อิเซดิโอ เราไปกันต่อไม่ได้ทำไมอะไร ลิสลีนใช่แล้วชื่อลิลลี่
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
ไม่ได้หาวกูไม่ได้หาวสาราติน
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
เธอเป็นห่วงกันอยู่
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
เสร็จเป็นอยู่แล้วแต่กูแค่ถามโคตรไหล
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
1,500 เลยเหรอ
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
เรื่องของทั้งเพของทั้งเพโว้ฮอกฟอร์ดกูจะขี่ไม้กวาดแล้วกูเล่นอยู่เนี่ยอ้าว นี่กูเล่นกูอ่านนั่นอยู่ไงใช่แล้วเราวัตมอหน้าใครเหมือนฮะโอ้ยไม่มีจมูกนะรูปเหมือนเหรอแปลกๆ
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Your life ends here.
Potato!
What are you doing?
Accio! Incendio!
Show off! No!
มาโต๊ด
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
เฮ้ยมาก่อนเลย
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
You're going to regret that.
Potato!
Not it.
โคเชโก
Accio!
แองคิโอ
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink. Accio! Incendio!
อะไรนะไม่มีนะครับ
How beautiful!
ไม่เคยลั่นออกมานะ
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
เรียน9 ครึ่งเหรอ
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
เสียงมึงสะท้อนหาเรือวะเสียงมึงสะท้อนไม่เลยวะ
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
All of my relatives work.
จริงจัดบ้างเลย1 เข้าใจดีว่ารักไม่ต้องทรมานไอ้นี่เดี๋ยวนะ
She grown up.
ว่าครับ Come here, what made you feel that too?อาจจะเป็นเพราะตัวฉันเอง เป็นเพราะตัวฉันเอง
Future champion coming through.
Our poor mother doesn't know what to do with her time. Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Potato! Stupid!
Accio. Incendio.
Come on!
Confringo.
Incendio.
Confringo!
Leviosa. There goes my way. Accio. Incendio. Potato.
Stupid! Come on!
You're better than that! Accio. Incendio.
Incendio.
Stupid one.
Give them what for!
Accio. Incendio. Potato.
Stupid one.
Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Some big hits that round.
Incendio.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Dummy emperor. Emperor? Emperor. Walk lah.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one.
เชื่อโอ้งั้นเลยเพื่อน
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Incendio.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
เที่ยวบ้านยา วันนี้ไม่มีให้เห็นแล้วกูแค่ปล่อยให้มึงเฉย
You can't be beat, can you?
The best Jew. Shame it's over.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
ดูดิเชี่ย
Revelio.
เขายกบ้านเทาแล้วพอละไม่โดนอายุ7 วิก่อนปล่อยแม่งเถอะไอ้เหี้ยไม่หาแล้วกูเซฟแล้วจะเฮ้ย